as y'all can see, it's raining. I want to go out into the rain, but no. My jacket is Carhartt on my body. It's durable. Let me just. But my whole thing is my camera. Even though I think gang is waterproof. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so today's video is about being you. It's okay to be yourself. It's okay to be who you are. Fuck them. Literally. Be who you are. Fuck them. It doesn't matter. Why doesn't it matter? Because their life is not your life. And your life is not their life. So why should it matter what they think or what they say or what they do? It really shouldn't matter. I've learned, I've had a real big epiphany when it came to that concept of just, it's okay to be who you are. When you truly start to become who you are, when you truly start to like you for who you are, you start to see that not everybody else likes that. And I feel as if growing up, us being like younger, especially being in middle school and high school, you know, those are real big turning points for a lot of us. And when you try to be yourself, you didn't really like the reaction you got. People called you weird. People got on your ass. People didn't want to talk to you. People strayed from you, or you attracted people that you didn't think that you liked or whatever. And in doing that, we end up putting ourselves in these shells of self-doubt, of uncertainty, of just being scared, of just being afraid of who we are. And for a man, that's a dangerous place to be, just because logically we think, okay, cool, you don't like me for who I am now or what I'm doing right here, so that means that I need to change what I'm doing. Now that's a good and a bad thing, but like I said, it's more so bad because a lot of us don't think, oh, you don't like me for pretending, let me let me be myself. No, you see, oh, you don't like me for me, so let me pretend. Oh, you don't like this pretend, well, let me pretend to be somebody else. And you end up down this rabbit hole of pretending, of becoming somebody who you don't even recognize at a certain point. It's becoming somebody that you don't really know that person. You don't really know what makes you tick. You do know that acting the way you are, pretending to be this man or this guy for this group of people is pissing you off, is frustrating you, is making you feel you literally are creating another persona inside of you from the persona that's your personality, and it's tearing at you. It's making you feel as if why people don't like you, why people are straying from you, why you are in these same cycles or repeating the same situations. It's because you're not comfortable being who you are in your step over here, in your person. So I just want you to know that I'll give a little story time since I'm out here already. I wasn't the best with women You know, I mean, pretty sure a lot of, I don't want to just put that on anybody, but I know a lot of us men, especially if you don't have another male figure in your life, just, you know, coaching you or egging you on, or if, I guess, you know, you're not like that, you're not him yet. You weren't the best. I wasn't the best with women, so even though I was raised around them, they never taught me how to get them. I knew how to deal with them. I know how to be in their space. I know how to understand them to a certain T, and it's mostly older women. It's not even just younger women, because I didn't start living with my sister until this year. So on top of me not being the best with women, or knowing how to talk to them, or knowing that it's okay to be myself and speak to them about the shit that I know, I would lie, I would manipulate. And on top of that, I was bigger. I was a lot bigger in high school, so I didn't feel as if I looked like all the other guys that the girls were talking to. I didn't really like my voice. I used to be a singer, and then puberty happened, and my voice was up here, and then some days it was down here. I didn't have the facial hair that you see now. Like, it was just a lot going on mentally that was bothering me about my physical realm. And if I had these videos of somebody that was telling me that it was okay to feel that way, to be that, because in that there were people that liked me for who I was, but I couldn't pay attention to that or see that, because I wasn't getting attention or getting the affirmations from the people who I wanted to be my friends, who I wanted to like me, or who I wanted to be around. And that's what happens when you're not comfortable with yourself, when you don't know who you are, when you don't love yourself. You start to look for that love and look for that understanding in other people and other places, and it's tough sometimes. And it's tough sometimes. So I just wanted you to get out here and let you all know that, let that young man know that's probably somewhere in middle school or in high school, who's dealing with friendships and young women and just overall finding your footing in life. It's okay, bro. I promise it's okay to go through the things you're going through, to feel how you feel, to not know what's coming next, to feel awkward, to feel out of place. Trust me, you're gonna wish as you get older that when you get older, you're gonna wish you still had that time to go back and be like, oh, development, you know? You're gonna be wishing that you figured it out now versus later, because as you get older, things don't get easier, things get more difficult and quote unquote more harder. So when you learn to deal with your own difficultness as i.e. yourself and your own self. Oh yeah, you outside? All right, here. Okay. Let me finish. So, like I was saying, ooh, raindrop. Like I was saying, it's completely fine to be you, to like what you like, to stand on what you stand on, but you got to know what that is first as well. You know, a big part of being who you are is knowing what your morals are as a man, what you will and what you will not stand for, who you associate with, saying no to certain things because you know it triggers you, or you know it gets you to a certain place. I don't argue with people because I know that I'm very passionate about a lot of the things that I believe. So to prevent giant arguments or things like that. I allow people to be right. I allow certain things to pass. But certain things, depending on who is saying it in the atmosphere that we're in, I'm going to speak my mind. I'm going to let it be known that I feel differently. So understanding that balance and having that duality of knowing when to speak and when not to speak, you know what I'm saying? That's a big part of knowing yourself as well. So another example of it's okay to be who you are, one of my best friends, Jason, he likes cars. I'm not gonna say I don't like cars, but before I met him, I'm not a car guy. I don't really know things about cars. It's not what I do. I like music. I do music. Jason does cars. I do music. So there's no bad blood. It's not that I don't fuck with him. I teach him about music. He teaches me about cars, and we meet in the middle. It's completely fine to be who you are, to stand on what you stand on, and to believe in what you believe in, and to be who you are. If you're a funny, goofy person, be a funny, goofy person. There's nothing wrong. Don't let people tell you, oh, you're too outgoing, you're too funny, you're too smart, you're too this, you're too that. No, you're exactly who you're supposed to be, where you're supposed to be, and how you're supposed to be. Embrace it. Embrace yourself. Embrace your being. So it's raining. I had to get out here and let you know that it's okay to be you. It's okay to be me, because I'm out here making this video in the rain. That's how much I want y'all to get it. So I love you. Love yourself. Continue to love others, and shine and grind to reach your goals and to reach your fullest potential. And until next time, it's your boy Lo. Folds up into the sky for my boy. Yeah.